Hi, I'm the OGGM, and it's Monday, the 19th of September, 2022. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 62 degrees and sunny-ish here at Site B. As you know, most of the place where I live is getting bombarded by fires and rain and storms and all sorts of other things, except here. The rest of the West Coast, rain, fires, earthquakes, floods. But here at Site B, it's a normal beach day. Yay. And either my eyes are fuzzy or the camera's fuzzy. Not sure which. Anyways, it's Monday, which means it's time to take a look at the bundles. I don't know why I do that. All right. So here's all the list of all the PDFs and bundles and free shit and stuff like that that's now available to you. Usually through DriveThru RPG or DM's Guild or Humbel Bumble. As always, when downloading bundles with PDFs, check the PDFs for viruses before you open them. And in regards to charity bundles, based upon my personal experience and the personal experience that I've talked to from others with the charities bundles, if there's a charity you want to support, just give the money to the charity directly instead of indirectly via the bundle, unless the bundle's something you really need. Like 25 products for $10. That's probably a good PDF bundle to get. All right, freebies. It's spooky season, which means we're going to see a lot of spooky stuff, including some spooky maps from a company called Night Map. These can be found, of course, on DriveThru RPG. I'm going to start posting links because somebody asked me to post the links to all the things I talk about, and I realized I haven't done that. So, yeah, going forward, when I talk about the bundles, I will post links. Goblin Scrawl Games has released something called the Horned Emperor. It's a 5e adventure, and it deals with long-dead goblins and minotaurs and stuff like that. And it's got a picture of a blue minotaur on the cover. And that one's also at DriveThru. We got some more random tables from Christian Blair. This one is D100 Desert Encounters. It's 100 encounters of challenges and stuff that you can find in the desert besides, just dying of thirst. Flashhammer Creative Studios has got something called the Alchemist Shop. This is a set of ready-to-print cards that can be cut out and used to keep track of potions and other consumables like arrows, torches. This is pay what you want for basically a PDF of 3x5 index cards. The amount of paper I'd waste would be equal to the price of going to the 99-cent store and getting a pack of 100 3x5 index cards for 99 cents. So, yeah, if I really wanted to introduce a system of getting resource management that involved cards instead of just marking things off on a piece of paper like everybody else has done since the dawn of time, I'd just buy a deck of 3.5 index cards at the 99-cent store for $1.06. Yeah. Sorry, Flashhammer Creative Studios, but A for effort. Over the DM's Guild, we have Lucas Romero has released something called Classic Spelljammer Ships. This is updates for all the over 100 ships from the Classic Spelljammer setting to use with the current 5e Spelljammer rules, which of course has gotten so much controversy and slack on almost every level. I mean, is this the most controversial product Wizards of the Coast has made this year? Quite possibly. So controversial, even Wizards of the Coast admitted, whoa, this is problematic. So, Lucas, do you really want to be associated with this product right now? I mean, good on you, mate. Thank you for making these maps available to us, but I don't know if Spelljammer is really a top product you want to be associated with. Maybe you should just make them StarCraft spaceships instead? We've also got a bunch of other freebies. These are all like one-page new classes. These are all over in DM's Guild. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 20 new classes for 5e. So if you want to add some new classes or subclasses to your 5e game that aren't official, yeah, they've been doing this like every week, though. Anyways, I'll post the link. Moving on to sales. Green Ronin Publishing has a mega bundle sale of Mutants and Masterminds stuff. 56 Mutant and Masterminds first and second edition PDFs for $30. 56. I think that's pretty much everything Green Ronin has made for Mutants and Masterminds first and second edition. Now, obviously, Mutants and Masterminds is on third edition. First edition is very much OSR. Second edition pretty much was like, whoa, this is just like, what were you thinking? And third edition is considered one of the best superhero role-playing games in print. Now, 56 is pretty much, I would think, everything, and it would be worth it for the campaign settings and the source books, even if you don't use the first and second edition rule books. So $30, subtract, what, 2? So that's what, 54 source books, adventures, city guides. Yeah, that's definitely worth it if you're a Mutants Masterminds fan. Paizo also has a bundle up. This is all for Roll20 stuff. They have converted pretty much everything for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, including the core rulebook and a bunch of adventures, to Roll20 for $50. Or you can just get the Roll20 for Pathfinder rulebooks for $20 each. So for $50, you can pretty much get everything that they've done for Pathfinder 2nd, or you can get just the rule books alone in the VTT Roll20 format for $20 each. Color Spray Games is celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month over on Itch.io. We know how we feel about Itch.io, with a bunch of RPGs from Simon Moody. This is $30 for a bunch of stuff from one guy, and apparently he's Hispanic with a name like Simon Moody, or they're Hispanic-themed adventures. I don't know. $30. Links down below. There's a system sale at DriveThru for the Year Zero system. Pick up some amazing games for Free League for as low as 40% off. This includes Vossen, Twilight 2000s. Let's check to see if these are PDFs or physical. Okay, so the Alien Rulebook is PDF, was normally $30, now $15. What about Mutant Year Zero? That's the one I lost. I would love to get my Mutant Year Zero back. Coriolis, PDF, formerly $30, now $15. So they're just PDFs. So if you are a Free League fan and if you want some PDFs of some stuff, here you go, 40% off. Now the charity bundles. We have an Acid Fantasy Adventure bundle for Troikia. Includes pretty much everything you need to start playing the Acid Fantasy Troikia. It's $13. This is direct relief, which means most of the money will go to the creators. So if you're interested in finding out about Troikia, you can pick up this bundle for $13. If you have any questions about Troikia, head on over to RARA-Rasputin's page. He does a bunch of stuff talking about Troikia. There's a Heroes Unlimited collection over on Humbel Bundle from Kevin himself. This has got everything you need to start playing Heroes Unlimited. So yeah, if you are as much as fan of Heroes Unlimited as I am, which I consider one of the almost greatest superhero role-playing games ever. I've talk about Heroes Unlimited constantly. If you want to pick up a bunch of PDFs of the Heroes Unlimited stuff for $15 and support the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, here you go. Green Ronin's also got a bundle for True 20, which was a streamlined D20-based system that they tried to make a couple years ago. This has got the complete core collection for True 20 stuff for $8, and it's direct relief, which means the money goes pretty much directly to Green Ronin. True 20 was interesting. I played a couple games. It had some really cool campaign settings, one of which I always meant to redo but never got around to it. So yeah, $8 for True 20. It's for the curiosity's sake alone, it might be worth looking at. There's some 3D stuff over from a Humble Bundle from Fat Dragon Games. This is about $10. It goes to support the Extra Life Children's Miracle Network. And these are all 3D printable files. You download them, you load them up to your 3D printer, you hit, and then it makes minis, buildings, terrains. Since this is an actual program, or a supplements for a program, if you do get this one, check it for viruses and malware. The Black Library has some more Warhammer 40k. In this case, it's audiobooks and audio dramas. We've got about $10 is the most popular. All goes to support the Every Library Institute. So if you want to hear some books on tapes of Warhammer Fantasy 40k goodness and support libraries and literacy, here we go. We've got a Doctor Who bundle up on Humbel Bumble from Crucible 7. About $10 is the standard pledge. This goes to support the BBC's Red Nose Day Children in Need charity. It includes everything you need to start playing the Doctor Who role-playing game from Crucible 7. The Pathfinder 2nd Edition Strength of Thousands Adventure Path bundle is still up over at Humble Bumble. It's been extended. $15 is the most popular tier. This is everything you need to start running the Strength of Thousands Adventure Path, as well as basically a beginner's Pathfinder 2e thing. So you get the Pathfinder 2e starter books, and you get an entire adventure path. $15 gets you everything, but then there's up lower and higher, as always with bundles. And this goes to support literacy as well. So that's all the bundles. If any of those sound like something you want to pick up, they are up at DriveThru, DM's Guild, or Humble Bumble. Links down below. If you want to find out more about Troikia, go over to RARA-Rasputin's page. Links down below. I am going to try to start adding the links when I talk about these things like PDFs and stuff like that, because it's something I haven't done and I probably should be doing. So hopefully that'll help and maybe spin me some more subscriptions. Please subscribe to my vlog if you haven't subscribed yet. Check out my merch over at Teespring. And as always, have a great day. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay off my land. And when downloading bundles, remember to check them for viruses. Talk to you later.